What to do, what to do. It's your boy Zay Lifestyle, another video. So what's up, y'all, those are tuning in. So I want to talk about not fitting in, right? I'm pretty sure that those who clicked on this knows exactly what I'm going with this and knows what I'm talking about. Throughout my whole life, I wanted to fit in. I wanted to be a part of the crowd. I wanted to be, the other person in the group. I remember I would follow people and, try to copy what they do. And I wanted the benefits of what they got. I wanted the girls, all of them. And this is before my awakening, my spiritual awakening. This is when I was like right around the middle school days and high school. Middle school days, I wanted to find the baddest girl and I wanted to hit the baddest one. But I couldn't because why? Of my physical appearance. Your boy did not have luxurious designer. Like, remember those shoes that we had that was popular? KD's, LeBron's. Y'all know exactly where I'm coming from. I wanted the best looking shoes. I wanted the best looking clothes, but I only could get what my mother can give me. And shout out to her for giving me the clothes for my back and thank her for everything she done for me. Yeah, I wanted to be a part of the crowd and, it didn't work out. I tried. No matter how hard I tried my best to fit in, being around a certain group of people that I know wasn't beneficial, that didn't benefit me. And then I started talking like them and acting like them, and I'm like, okay. But now sit back here looking at it, I'm like, no, that's not the move. That ain't the way, bro. That's not. I'm just not meant to fit into this world. As I get older, I start to lose, I started not to, go out and seek for as much friends as I did in middle school. That's another thing, too. I always been jealous at a young age. Like, I wanted to be around the cool kids, and I wanted to do what they do, but I couldn't because that's not me. As I'm older now, and now that my eyes have been opened, and my mind is, shifted, and I'm literally the only one that sees for how this world really is. And it's mind blowing, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not expect to go through any of this. Like, I never knew I would be the one to see for what this world really is. I never knew. I never had attention. Like, I thought I would be like everybody else. Be like the sheep, the crowd. But no, I'm different. Ever since, as a kid, I was always told that I was special. Not special as far as in, anything that's, not saying I'm not intelligent, but special as in, there's something that they see inside of me. So, when I had that realization, I was like, wow. So you mean to tell me I'm the true black sheep of my family. I'm the one that's supposed to stand out. And I'll sit back here and look at him like, thank God I don't fit in. I never got into those types of crowds like I wanted to. I've been around the kids that was not, they were cool, but not as in popular cool. I want to be around the popular cool kids, but I was always around the decent, cool kids and all the smart kids, or others would say nerds. And I came to find out that the nerds are the smartest people in the world, bro. A lot of people hate the nerds. I'm starting to see they hate the nerds because they're smarter than them. And they know. See, I used to be one of those people that would look at nerds and underestimate nerds, but no, they're really smart. I see why nerds get hated the most, more than the popular kids, because the nerds are the ones that stays to themselves. The nerds are the ones that don't give a fuck. The nerds don't care about how much friends they got. They're cool as like how many friends they have in their circle. The nerds don't really don't care about what other people think about what they wear. They're not really people who are seeking for attention and validation. They don't care. And that's why I'm starting to see now like why they were picked on and judged, because they were different. And it all ties down to me. Since I was, the kid that loves cartoons, that loves all this stuff, cartoons, artsy, cratsy stuff. I'm an artistic person. I'm a very creative person. And, I have a talent with art, music. Like, I'm just creative. And now I'm starting to see like why I couldn't fit in that group, because I was different. I was just me. And of course, a lot of people will get on to me about my head size and my what I said earlier about these nerds, physical appearance. Everybody will get on me, make jokes. But it's like now, when people see me, they're literally in awe and shock. So all the ones, chosen ones, we don't fit into this world. We don't fit in. No matter how hard we try, we just don't fit in. It's something that I had to accept myself. Like, I just don't fit into this world. I do everything differently. I eat differently. I sleep differently. I drink differently. Not that I drink alcohol. Like, I just don't drink how everybody else drinks. I don't drink the same as it. I just don't do the same things as everybody else does. Chosen ones don't do this. Like, we do what we normally, like, we do our own thing pretty much. And that's what this world don't want. They don't want us to do our own thing. They want us to keep following the crowd. Why follow the crowd? The crowd has not led me to any success. The crowd has not led me to anywhere. Led me nowhere. What's wrong with doing your own thing? Why can't we stand out and be different? What's so bad about that? We're not bothering nobody. We're not harming anybody. But then again, society sees it as a threat and it scares them. I don't understand why. I don't. But to me, I see it. It's all right. Like, it's not bothering nobody. There's nothing wrong with change. There's nothing wrong with being different. Doing things differently. Why not different? Why not do things differently? Why we gotta always do everything the same? Don't we get tired of doing things the same? Like, doing the same thing? Why can't we just do things differently? Throughout my whole life as a kid, through a teenager, I always wanted the girls, bro. I always wanted to find the most baddest looking girl. Now that I'm older, I caught myself almost slipping into that trap of chasing women, but I held myself back and I was hesitant, very hesitant. And I thank God for making me that way, like making me hesitant towards it, because if I were to know what I know now during high school, and if I were around those people in high school, my life would not be the same. It wouldn't be a good life. No, that's for sure. It wouldn't be a good life. But as I gotten older and months passed by, I learned to stick to my own path and do what's right for me. Everyone has a life to live. I got a life to live, and I gotta enjoy it. Everyone in this world enjoys their lives. We gotta enjoy ours, chosen ones. We only have one life on this planet. One life. One life. Why not enjoy it? Yeah, I just can't be around groups of people. Like now that I'm older and I'm awakened, like my mind's being shifted. It's like every day in this world that I'm in right now, it's always something new I see. I always get these messages in my head and these downloads, like these realizations, like these aha moments. And I'm like, bro, this is constant. Like this world, I look at this world so differently now. Like, I literally cannot go back from it. I'm starting looking at this world as a spiritual point of view. If you haven't watched my latest video on the short, where I talk about the symbolism of flies and bees, man, but the old me would never, ever think of something like that. The me who I used to be way back then would never ever even thought about it. Because me, back then, I thought I was, well, everybody would tell me I was slow, dumb. I don't think of myself as those words, man. I know I'm far more intelligent than I think I am. You see, and I noticed that these people that were doing that, like telling me these things, were practicing witchcraft, like throwing spells onto me. Yes, that is real. Words have power. I'm gonna just say that. Words definitely have power. You gotta be careful how you use your words, or how you be wise with your words. Because it is in the Bible where it says, tongue can speak life and death. That's straight up facts. But I remember people always tell me you slow, you dumb. And I'm like, and it hurted me, man. I'm like, but then now I'm looking back, I'm like, it don't even bother me anymore. It don't offend me as much. Like, I outgrown it. I outgrown people, calling me names and saying things about me that was wrong. I outgrown it. I outgrown a lot. But this lets me know that I'm not the one that fits in. And this lets this teaches me, like, bro, you're gonna have people talking about you, you're gonna have people say things about you, you're gonna have people be disrespectful towards you, it's been like this your whole life. This ain't nothing new. That was a voice was telling me, like, this ain't nothing new. You've been through this your whole life, without even realizing it. Your friends, aka associates now, they're just associates. They were never your friends from the very beginning. I'm like, damn. So, like, it hurt, of course, but it was for the truth. It hurts, but it helps. So, like, bro, yeah. I don't want to be fitted in anyway. Like, I see For This World for what it really is. And I believe that all of this is what we're going through will be over with. But that's besides the point. We don't belong in this world, chosen ones. We don't fit in. We must continue to do our own thing. We must continue to find a better way. We must continue to uplift the world. We just got to carry out God's mission and do what's right. Try our best. Put in the effort. This is something that I'm having trouble with, but I'm working on. Putting the effort of doing things right. I'm only saying this because I want everyone who's watching this to do better too. Just don't fit in. And that's cool. As I go through, day by day, like, I see people who they really are and how they really feel about me. I don't want to be around that type of energy anyway. And it's been like that since I was a teenager, a kid through a teenager. Like, those people carry that same energy. It started off as kids. That's the craziest part about it. It all starts off when you're young. And then when you get an adult, it gets a little bit worse for these people. But when you, like someone like me who has been kind-hearted and do what's right and just positive, it enhances even when we get older. Yeah, that's what it's like for me. Like me growing up, I was always that one kid that do good. And then of course I was a bad kid too, but all my life I've been doing good. I didn't get into no gangs. I didn't get into no drug. Like, I've been tempted by the wrong crowd. Like, you know, I could have been a drug dealer, but I thank God I wasn't. I never sold drugs. I never got into jail, thank God. I never committed no crimes. That's it. I was a good kid. And I always was safe. I was always safe growing up. I was always safe. So this whole time, that was God keeping me protected. God, you know, he seen me to some of the things I did in my past, and I could have not be here right now making these videos. I could have been in jail. I could have been dead. Man, so many things could have happened if I were to choose to fit in and do the opposite. But thank God he smashed some sense into me into stick with my own path. Cause you probably won't see Zay Lifestyle if I did not follow the path that I was meant to be in. There would be no Zay Life. There would be none of that. I've about been a whole, completely, totally different person. And I'm pretty sure that's what, you know, God ain't wanted me to be. So I thank him for keeping me away from these types of people around growing up until now. I'm okay being the one don't fit it in. I love it. You stay to yourself. You don't bother nobody. You peaceful, nonchalant, and just mind your own business. That's it. So, accept that you don't fit in, and continue to do your own thing. If you made it into this video, I appreciate your time and thank you for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell while you at it so you can stay updated with my videos. I got more content for y'all coming up. Let me know what type of videos or what topic y'all want me to discuss in the comment section down below. I got y'all. For sure. So, this is Zay Lifestyle. Thanks for tuning in. Focus on yourself and do what's right. And love yourself. This is Zay Lifestyle. Deuces.